Yeah, it's the beta version. Hopefully, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it.
This reminds me of a lot of games that we've played recently that are more sort of like you have to get around and then down and in.
Well, this isn't like that technically. We're not trying to get to the middle or anything. Um, all right. One rules. One is the game for 2 to 6 players. Each player starts with enough stones so that if combined, everyone's stones. Let me turn that off.
It's almost like a
All right.
Go variant, right?
You can play it like Go, but that's not the original rules. But that says one of the variants you can do is you can play it like Go. All right. Everyone's stones would exactly fill the board for 2-player game. It'd be 60 space board. Each player starts with 30 stones for a 6-player game. Yep. So we each have 20 stones. Yep. The goal is to form the largest connected group and capture the most stones. Each turn, you may place one stone anywhere on the board or capture an opponent's stone. Groups are only connected if they are directly adjacent. Diagonals do not count. Stones are captured by jumping them in a straight line. Instead of placing a stone when it's your turn, you may choose to capture one of your opponent's stones. Captured stones count for 2 points and are kept by the player that captured them. You may only capture a stone if one of your stones is adjacent to an opponent's, and if there's a free space directly on the opponent's side, so you jump over it. I'll give some examples. The game ends under the following conditions. Players should feel free to resign when it is clear they cannot win. When one player runs out of stones, play continues until it reaches the player who first placed a stone, and then ends before their turn. Score is calculated as follows. Number of stones in only one of your largest connected groups. And then plus the number of your opponent's stones times 2. So if you captured stones are times 2. So you take your opponent's stones and times 2, and then the number of stones in only your one largest connected group is your score, and the player with the highest score wins. All right. It gives some strategy tips. So I'll just read those real quick. But do you have any questions about the rules? I guess. All right. Strategy. Play the whole board. Don't commit to one group too early. The board is large and you can build groups anywhere. Place stones across the board to establish influence for later. Keep an eye on variations in spaces. The board is divided into multiple rings. Interior rings have fewer spaces. Exterior ones have more. You can connect groups faster on the inside, but form more connections on the outside. Balance your strategy to take advantage of both. Reinforce your position. Build groups carefully, expand when possible, and block the points that your opponent can use to break your groups apart. Play ahead of other players to block expansion. Anticipate your opponent's movements, and play ahead of where they're trying to expand. Playing too close results in lost pieces and ineffective barriers. Entrap your opponents. Isolate your opponents to the inside or outside rings, or block their groups on both sides to limit their expansion. But take care not to lose track of your own groups. Play offensively and defensively in the same move. Some moves can block your opponent and add to your own group at the same time. Recognize these moves and take advantage of them. Capture decisively. Captures add 2 points to your score. With enough captures, you can win even without the largest connected group. Have patience but provoke action. Capturing is not always the best move. Don't weaken your position just to capture a stone, but play close to opponents' pieces to provoke captures and create openings in their positions or strengthen your own. And this is just this is a strategy, but this is what I mentioned about the Go thing. It says you can play with alternate rules. One of them is playing with the Go rules. So this is our first time playing one. This is a beta version. I have to go first. I actually don't know where I should go.
Unconfident in my abilities.
You're telling me. All right. So I'm gonna.
I'm gonna put stuff all over the board.
That is not a bad strategy. You know, that is one of the strategies.
What'd you say? Put some what on the board?
Alma said, I'm overconfident. I'm going to put stones all over the board.
That's what one of the strategies said. But don't play in one spot. Green.
Hey, Spook.
Blue. Those look like different. Like, I'm sure it's just because it's a different game, but the colors look different than some of the other games.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, one of the other strategies is play close to other people's groups. Well, not bad.
Oh, look at his nails. There's another one. I'm sorry. Hey.
Well, have you been in the shower, Spook?
I went to. Oh, what is that? Why is there an X on that one?
Ah, this stone can capture another stone.
Cool. Oh. Okay, so I can't do anything about that. That's not good. You can continue.
I like the sound of the tokens being put back.
So now, Alma has one. Oh yeah, so well her points will be. Damn. feel like Alma's just gonna sail away.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a thing with a lot of 3-player games, where it depends.
Leave the toast alone for all. Hey, 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 hey.
Leave the shorts alone too. Stop it.
What are you eating?
Now that's Spooky playing with a little fish that we got him.
Gotcha.
He gets real riled up in the morning. Spooky takes his morning poop, and then he has the most energy that he has all day.
Yep, that was Watson for a bit.
Usually how we know he's pooped. But Alma's wearing some. Oh, sorry, I gotta confirm the move. Alma's got some shorts that have like little strings that come off of them. And so Spooky loves those shorts. think this would be an example of the time to end the game.
Well, we only have 4 more.
Yeah, we don't have any more.
Oh yeah, but that's what I mean, is that there's no way that either one is catching up to you.
Yeah, if you capture.
You have 3 captured stones.
Like, if you were to capture.
3 more. Each captured stone is worth 2 pieces.
Yeah, I mean, we're just almost done. It shouldn't be too bad.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, in the rules, it says, like, one of the things that you should do, I think it's just for the sake of pace of gameplay.
Here to connect with.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. No, there. That's just there.
Nice. Cool.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a fun game. Real simple.
Yeah, that was the first time playing. We'll definitely play it probably next week. Probably again.